Being hurt by someone you truly care about leaves a hole in your heart that only love can fill. Our necessities are few, but our wants are endless. The joy in life is to be used for a purpose. I want to be used up when I die. Life is a simple thing and a deep thing. It is an act of life and not an illusion. Art is an illusion. When a thing is funny, search it carefully for a hidden truth. The real moment of success is not the moment apparent to the crowd. Our lives are shaped not as much by our experiences as by our expectations. The moment we want to believe something, we suddenly see all the arguments for it and become blind to the arguments against it. Beware of the man who does not return your blow. He neither forgives you nor allows you to forgive yourselves. Oh, well, if you want original conversations, you do better go and talk to yourselves. Independence. That's a middle class blasphemy. We are all dependent on one another, every soul of us on earth. Don't think you can frighten me by telling me that I am alone. God is alone, and the loneliness of God is His strength. My reputation grows with every failure. Help someone, you earn a friend. Help someone too much, you make an enemy. The most sincere form of love is love for food. I have to live for others and not for myself. That's middle class morality. Do not try to live forever. You will not succeed. Our first duty is not to be poor. Like fingerprints, all marriages are different. Life is not about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. The man who writes about himself and his own time is the only man who writes about the people and about all time. The only person who acts sensibly is my tailor. He takes my mirror anew every time he sees me. Everyone else goes by their old measurements. Don't lose faith. Promise yourself that you will be a success story. And I promise you that all the forces of the universe will unite to come to your aid. You might not feel today or for a while, but the longer you wait, the bigger the prize. You cannot be a hero without being a coward. Heartbreak is what life educating us. Power does not corrupt man. Fools, however, if they get into a position of power, corrupt power. Don't wait for the right opportunity. Create it. People who say it cannot be done should not interrupt those who are doing it. Both optimists and pessimists contribute to society. The optimists invent the aeroplane and the pessimists invent the parachute. Those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything. Success does not consist in never making mistakes, but in never making the same one a second time. Be aware of false knowledge. It is more dangerous than ignorance. Imagination is the beginning of creation. You imagine what you desire. You will what you imagine, and at last you create what you will. War does not decide who is right, but who is left. There are two tragedies in life. One is to lose your heart's desire. The other is to gain it. A gentleman is one who puts more into the world than he takes out. I learned long ago never to wrestle with a pig. You get dirty, and besides, the pig likes it. Only fools repeat the same things over and over, expecting to obtain different results. No question is so difficult to answer as that to which the answer is obvious. Our necessities are few, but our wants are endless. The joy in life is to be used for a purpose. I want to be used up when I die. Life is a simple thing and a deep thing. It is an act of life and not an illusion. Art is an illusion. When a thing is funny, search it carefully for a hidden truth. The real moment of success is not the moment apparent to the crowd. Our lives are shaped not as much by our experiences as by our expectations. The moment we want to believe something, we suddenly see all the arguments for it and become blind to the arguments against it.